What's going on YouTube? It's Mike here. Today guys, in this video, I'm going to be reviewing the tweak called IntelliScreenX 7 for this week's Tweak of the Week. So hello everybody, my name is Mike Cronin from MikesiOSHelp, and this is a new series that I'm starting here on MikesiOSHelp called Tweak of the Week. Now before we get into the review of this tweak, just a brief overview of what Tweak of the Week is. Pretty much every Wednesday, late at night on Wednesday, I'm going to be reviewing a Cydia tweak that's been doing very well and offers some great features for your jailbroken iDevice. And every Wednesday you're going to see my latest top tweak for the week. So like I said, this week's Tweak of the Week is a new tweak from Intelliborn called IntelliScreenX, and I'll go ahead and swipe down on my phone here just so you can see what I'm talking about. You'll see that notification center here on my iPhone 5S, which is jailbroken of course, is looking a little bit different, and I'll show you some more on the lock screen in just a second as well. Now, if you guys are fans of the previous Intelliborn tweak known as IntelliScreen, for older iOS versions, less than iOS 7, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about when this comes to this tweak. We've waited quite some time for Intelliborn to actually add support to this tweak, and it's only in beta stages right now. It's finally been released for iOS 7, and it's got some great new features. Of course, it's still in beta, so there's a lot of bugs here and there, but so far the raw beta version I've tested out is working really nicely. So let's have a look. So here we're having a look at the lock screen. As you can see here, I have my time and a few updates that'll come in from Mail, Facebook, and Twitter. And so that'll just kind of scroll up there. And then here I have weather and stuff like that, and just a ton of iOS notifications, whether it be messages, FaceTime, phone, Facebook, Twitter, you name it. It's going to all be there. And like I said, I've had my weather here too, but I went ahead and shut that off for location reasons. And so that's pretty much it. And if you go ahead and, regularly swipe to the left to go ahead and enter your passcode, but if you swipe to the right a little bit, you see we get this whole list of different items. So if I reach home, this is home right here, and then I can also tap this little Twitter icon and reach my latest Twitter feed, and right here you could see my latest tweets right from the lock screen. I didn't even have to open Twitter, and I can even compose a tweet, and I could, for example, say test. Go ahead and do that for you. And there you go, simple as that, tweeted from the MikesiOSHelp account. I'm hoping, there it is. So I'll go ahead and swipe again, and I can also view my Facebook feed if I want to, as you can see here. I could also swipe in, and I could view my mail. I don't need to get into that personally. And there are a ton of other things that you could add to. You could add like RSS feeds. You could add a ton of really cool stuff. So far it's coming out really awesome. And you could hit X here and return to your regular lock screen just as before without anything. And if you want to activate it back, just simply swipe into the right and just tap home or whatever tab you want to navigate to. So IntelliScreenX has never had a layout like this before. You just scroll down. But since iOS 7 is a complete re-optimization of the iOS system, that's exactly what Intelliborn did. So, of course, like I said, this is in beta. You can go ahead and download it right now for $9.99, I believe it is, in Cydia. It's a free upgrade for IntelliScreenX 6 users, and I believe it's a $4.99 upgrade for anything lower than IntelliScreenX 6, so it's definitely worth it. I was able to get the free upgrade out of it. I love it a lot, and the package for $9.99 even includes their famous Messages Plus, which has been included into this beta build of IntelliScreenX 7, which I was really happy about. And basically, Messages Plus is a quick reply, quick text type of client that is built right into the lock screen and anywhere that you go ahead and reach IntelliScreenX from, and it can also be downloaded separately for $4.99, but honestly, if you're gonna spend $5, just spend the extra $5 and get the whole package, because it's definitely worth it. So for example, I'll just put my name in there, I'll just send a message to myself and be like, hey, or hi, and I just send it, and as you can see, it fades right to the lock screen, and I should be getting that text any minute now. Yep, there it is. You can see just how the notifications actually play out in IntelliScreenX, although that's just one. That's not a very good example, but there's that little quick compose button that's always sitting down there, and as you get text messages on here, you'll be able to tap them, and the buttons are a little faded right now because it's a glitch in the beta. But right here it does say reply, mark read, and call. So I could go ahead and reply and just say yes. I don't know. Just being completely random here. You can see it just works like that in a snap very quickly. and I'll go ahead and tap this here and mark it as red. Maybe I don't want it to be there anymore, and it's as simple as that. Now, it also is integrated when you are on the home screen. So, for example, if I go ahead and drop down IntelliScreenX, you can see right here, here's the ISX homepage. Since you're not swiping to the side anymore like you were on the lock screen, instead now you're just swiping between the tabs. So I have here ISX, which is where all my notifications and weather would be. Like I said, I just turned off weather for this video. Here is my Twitter feed right here. And then I also have my Facebook feed sitting here. Then I could navigate to my mail feed if I wanted to. I just won't for personal reasons. And then, of course, my Today tab, which is right here, which has always been a standard in Notification Center of iOS 7. And the missed one and whatever was before that, I think just regular notifications, that's all kind of tied into the first ISX tab right here. And it's very cool like that, and you just simply slide up. And so basically it's just an extended notification center, but in a very cool way. I've always been a huge fan of IntelliScreenX, and it's definitely the reason to jailbreak for sure. It's a most loved tweak, and even though it is in beta right now, I give Intelliborn full credit for finally coming out with this. I had started having little to no hope that they were going to, because they waited so long for it. You know, it is a complete iOS redesign, so I'm assuming it's worth it, and I can't wait to see what else Intelliborn has in store for us as they continue to update this tweak along with Messages Plus, IntelliScreenX 7, and Messages Plus for iOS 7. I can't wait to see all the bug fixes and more features they add as we go on. Oh, and one last thing, in settings there's also a preference pane that you will be able to access as soon as you download IntelliScreenX 7, which will basically give you everything that you need to edit IntelliScreenX for, and with Messages Plus it's the same thing. There's not too many features right now. Like I said, they're still trying to get the basics of IntelliScreenX 7 down, so just give them some time. So far, they do have a lot of things going on, so, you know, they're trying to work on it as fast as they can. But yeah, it's simple as that. So there you go, guys. That is IntelliScreenX 7 for you guys. Happy to review it for my first tweak of the week. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and especially this series. I'm really excited that this is kind of the jump start of it. I can't wait to see how this goes. So if you guys liked it and want to see more, please leave some comments below on your thoughts. Of course, rate, give this video a thumbs up, and click the subscribe button below. And I'll see you guys in the next video, and next week for next tweak of the week.